Bonsoir et bienvenue pour la suite de Scarlet Nexus, l'avant-dernier stream, parce que comme je l'avais dit, on va tout simplement faire la fin du chapitre 10 et le chapitre 11 ce soir. Demain, la fin du chapitre 12 avec Kasane, et on aura fini le jeu avec les deux personnages. On aura eu toutes les informations possibles et inimaginables données par le jeu, et on sera content. Donc là, notre mission, c'était, pour rappel, d'aller détruire Babe, bébé. On va voir, on va faire ça. C'est parti.
What is this place? Another one?
I think that was bigger than last time. Do you think the Kunad Gate is expanding?
We don't have time for chit-chat. We need to keep moving.
Wait a moment.
That voice.
Please listen to me.
Mom?
Mother?
Huh?
What?
Huh? That's your mother, right, Yuito? What is she doing here? And Kasane, what did you just say?
This is a vision created by Babe. What an underhanded trick.
Wakana was a precious person. She was a successful design children model, and she had the power of the red strings.
My mother was one of them?
And she is important to both Yuito and Kasane.
Wakana took care of Kasane when she was little. I heard she fled from Togetsu after an incident. I thought those Togetsu bastards killed Mother. That's what I remember anyway.
So, Yuito's mom ran away from Togetsu, and then met his dad in Suo?
Chairman Sumeragi may have provided refuge to her, once he found out she was connected to Togetsu.
That is why I thought this form would be best to get you to listen. Yuito, Kasane, you must know. This world is in danger of destruction at the hands of the Kunad Gate.
Ça, on sait.
It is not only Togetsu. There are many people living in Suo and Seiran, all over New Himuka. To save all of the people who are important to you, I must have your help.
Help?
Yuito, I apologize for leaving you alone while you were still young. If you come with me now, your loneliness will be cured. Kasane, do you remember that puppy? That little dog was your friend. If nothing is done, everyone will die. All your friends in the world will die just like your puppy.
Oh, le puppy, le petit
Will you
chien.
both help me? Connect your minds and become one with me. Use the red strings to save the world.
Don't use my mom for your dirty schemes.
Mother wouldn't say things like that. You're not fooling anyone.
Is that the best a machine can come up with? You've really underestimated these two.
A foolish decision. The brain of the Wakana that you love has already been processed and made a part of me.
What did you say?
Are human brains being used as organic parts for Babe?
Oh, Babe?
So then, that means my mom wasn't attacked by others after all. It was you, Babe. No, Togetsu. You stole my mother's brain!
All of it was to save the world.
Ah, ça va alors.
What do you mean save? You're only saving yourselves.
You can't sway me with visions of Mother. You don't want us to get any further.
I won't let you use my mom anymore. I will stop Babe. What?
Go and run! The floor is collapsing!
Allez, c'est la course-poursuite.
I'm glad everyone's all right.
What is this place?
Something feels different. What? The floors again!
This is bad. Everyone, run!
C'est particulier comme système de sécurité.
Is there a place we can teleport to?
This is the only path. Wait. Another is coming. It's big.
Et il est moche. Allez, c'est parti. Je suis caché. Ouais, voilà, je suis là. L'une de mes premières morts qui s'est passée ici avec Yuito. Ouais.
Relax and use SAS.
C'est vrai que si jamais...
It seems to be just observing for now.
Merde.
If we keep evading the oncoming others, we should be able to make it out, right?
I would like to think so.
Justement, j'allais dire, si jamais j'ai un problème, je peux utiliser le pouvoir de Game Over.
It seems like they're not giving it their all yet. Don't drop your guard, everyone.
Please, Yama.
Voilà. Plus simple quand même. Et là, je sais qu'il faut aller vers le bas. Je me suis déjà fait avoir.
With this monster, it's going in way too hard. There must be an exit up ahead.
Bon.
We have to make it there somehow.
Ça devrait le faire.
Look, is that big center over there? Just a little more.
Okay, let's break through.
C'est pas compliqué quand on sait où est-ce qu'il faut se placer en fait pour son laser.
At this rate, the exit will be sealed. Yuito!
Yuka, you're on!
Right!
Elle a tout dupliqué. C'est chaud,
They
bordel.
have fallen, but at least it wasn't to our deaths.
So this is the real Babe?
That's right. We should be able to access all of Babe from here and shut it down as well.
Oh, it looks like something's already processing.
What's going on?
Babe is implementing emergency procedures. Could it be because we made it this far? I felt something just now. It felt like the red strings. What's going on, Arashi?
I can't believe it. It's totally empty.
Huh? What do you mean empty?
I meant just what I said. All the data has been erased without a single trace. It feels vindictive.
So you mean Babe shut down of its own accord?
I like your wishful thinking, but something just doesn't seem right.
Regardless, it doesn't look like Babe can do anything anymore. So is it safe to say we've managed to stop Togetsu's plan?
I'd be lying if I said I was completely free of doubt. But at least at this point, it's clear that this computer is useless.
The connection is restored. Hey, are you guys okay?
Oh, it's Wataru! The network blocker must be gone. That must mean Babe really is shut down.
You shut down Babe! Fantastic!
Fantastic.
Another earthquake.
I feel like it keeps getting stronger.
Wataru, that quake.
Yeah, another anomaly was observed at the Kunad Gate, and they're becoming more frequent.
I'm glad we stopped Togetsu's plan, but I don't like that we lost all the research data.
There could have been information on the Kunad Gate.
Hey, Kagero, Kyoka, is the research data saved somewhere else, or do you know someone who knows about it?
It's very unlikely. The research of red strings spans over hundreds of years.
It's a power filled with mystery to begin with. There probably isn't a single person who understands the whole thing.
So we have no leads?
Guys, there is someone. She's involved with Togetsu and is knowledgeable about the red strings.
Who?
Wakana. She fostered Kasane, who has the power of red strings. She must have had enough knowledge to be able to raise Kasane to control it.
What are you saying? Yuito's mom is dead.
So we should go ask her directly.
Directly? You can't be serious.
By using the red strings?
Yes. We don't seem to have any other options.
Even still, I'm worried. It may damage Yuito's brain.
Let's do it. If we don't do anything, the Kunad Gate will just keep expanding and bring the end of the world that much closer. I want to do everything I can, even if it doesn't work. Let's use the red strings.
Et ça, je sais plus si c'est le chapitre 11
We'll
ou
do
pas.
everything in our power to help. So,
si.
what exactly are you going to do?
If we're going to make this work, we need to keep strong emotions in check. Let's go to the Kunad Gate. I've jumped from there before, so I think it'll be easier to remember the feeling.
You want to recreate what happened when the gate opened? All right, let's head there.
Très bien. Niveau supérieur. J'ai rien fait. J'ai toujours cru que ma mère avait été tuée par un autre il y a 11 ans, mais je me trompais, c'est Togetsu qui l'a tuée. La grande attaque des autres sur Lokusho, ouais. L'incident qui a laissé la ville en ruine, je m'en souviens. Yuito, tu résidais dans l'ancien hôpital de la BEA à Lokusho. C'est là que ta mère, Togetsu, a profité de l'attaque des autres pour tuer Wakana et s'emparer de son cerveau. Plus j'en apprends sur eux, plus je les déteste. Très bien, on a 4 points. Ça on s'en fout. Ça on s'en fout. On s'en fout. Ça à la limite ça peut être utile. Ça peut être utile. Ça peut être utile. Les 3 là peuvent être utiles à la limite comparé à tout le reste. On a déjà vu que c'était pas ouf. Du coup, eh ben, c'est parti sur l'autoroute. Du coup, c'est directement l'enchaînement avec les fils rouges. Du coup, je sais plus ce que c'est le chapitre 11. Je pensais que c'était ça le chapitre 11. Encore un message. Dites, les gens de Togetsu voulaient que rien de tout ça soit arrivé, c'est bien ça? Oui, c'est bien ça, tout le bon et le mauvais. Même ce qui est important pour les gens, tout doit disparaître pour eux. Notre petit groupe, même le simple fait de s'échanger ces messages serait effacé. C'est trop dur. Parce que simple fait de s'échanger ces messages serait effacé. Il y a trop de S, de che, de trucs comme ça, c'est dur à dire. Comment c'est possible? Est-ce que je cesserai d'exister? Mais je n'ai encore rien accompli. Ah oui, même si quelqu'un nous sauvait grâce à cette méthode, nous ne serions pas là pour voir le résultat. Maintenant que j'y pense, c'est terrifiant. C'est peut-être la chose la plus angoissante que j'ai pu entendre. Oui, c'est très inquiétant et très triste. Je ne pourrais plus approuver ce genre de méthode aujourd'hui. Enfin, je suis content qu'on ait pu empêcher ça, franchement. Bâtissons l'avenir de ce monde de nos mains. Très bien. Très bien. Donc là, c'est là où il y a le trou noir, normalement. On le voit pas? Ah si, il est là. Aveugleman qui ne voit pas un énorme trou noir.
The Kunad Gate. Has it always been that big?
It's definitely expanding, but it's still smaller than what it will be in 50 years. This place brings back a lot of memories. The red strings. I think there's a good chance this is going to work.
Okay. I hope I know what it feels like.
We'll give you SAS support. We should be able to boost your powers if we link our brains together.
There's no telling what kind of dangers there will be, so it would be best to come back to the present as soon as possible. In order for you to have the greatest chance of success, you need to have an exact time and place to jump to meet Wakana.
October 4th, 2009. The old OSF hospital in Lokusho City. If we go there, I know we'll see my mom. That was the day she died. I was in the hospital then, so it's definite.
The others attacked Lokusho City that day, so the hospital moved to its new location in Suo.
All right. I don't know if it'll work, but let's try envisioning that place and time in our minds.
Are all 10 of us going? A group that big will stand out in a hospital.
About that. Like my teleportation ability, I imagine it will be too stressful on the brain to move that many people at once.
So, should we narrow down the amount of people that are going?
Kasane, this may be difficult to hear, but I believe you jumping alone would have the lowest risk.
Luca?
Regardless, those without the power of the red strings will be pulled back after a set time has passed. If we were to go with you, it would needlessly increase the strain on you and Kasane.
Then I'm going too. I can't let Kasane go by herself.
Non.
No, I agree with Luca. Though for a different reason. Yuito, if you meet your younger self, then there's no telling what might happen. It may just be a theory, but I think it's a risk we can easily avoid in this attempt.
But if I make sure I don't see myself... No, I guess we can't be sure. But Kasane going by herself...
I won't be alone. Everyone will be supporting me through the SAS. And since you have the same power, if you stay here, you can act as a marker for me to return to the present. That's what I think, at least.
So I'm like a beacon. Okay, but don't try to do anything crazy.
I won't. I promise. Give me your hand. Lend me your red strings.
Of course, it's the least I can do. If you're trying to recreate what happened, my power should help. All right, let's begin.
Try to imagine it. 11 years ago at the OSF hospital. And Mother.
Allez, pouvoir coopératif. Voyage dans le temps.
It's shaking! The Kunad Gate is reacting!
Do it!
Take me to Mother!
Kasane, we'll be waiting for you.
Yes. Sachant que dans l'autre aventure, on avait joué Yuito petit du coup, vu qu'il y va pas dans le passé.
This is the same as before. What is this place?
Naomi.
The place where Mother has...
I can do this. I just have to imagine it in my mind. The old OSF hospital 11 years ago.
On n'a jamais été à l'ancien hôpital, donc comment elle fait pour s'en souvenir? Je n'ai pas eu beaucoup de temps pour m'en occuper, alors elle est loin d'être exhaustive, mais j'ai fait une liste des choses du passé dont nous devons nous méfier. Il y a eu un combat entre les autres et les enfants du dessin de Togetsu venus chercher Wakana à l'époque dans l'ancien hôpital de la BEA, soyez très vigilants. Je sais, je me répète, mais j'ignore ce qui pourrait arriver si un individu rencontrait son mois passé. La Kasane de cette époque devrait se trouver à la résidence des Rendal à Suo, donc il n'y a pas grand chose à craindre, mais vaut mieux rester à Lokusho, juste au cas où, c'est tout. Là, on voit, il y a plein de souvenirs, notamment avec Naomi. Et voilà l'hôpital, là.
This is it.
Très bien. On va aller voir maman. Mother. Hey, mother.
Where am I?
À l'hôpital.
This is the hospital, right? Information for patients. Today is October 4th, 2009. I jumped right to when I wanted. I sort of have a sense of the red strings now. I don't think I can use them repeatedly, though. I should start looking for Mother.
Bien. Bon, je sais où aller, du coup. Elle se trouve ici. Et elle joue avec son fils. J'aurais peut-être pu fouiller l'hôpital, mais bon.
Oh, you're Kasane.
Oh,
Huh? One day I received a memory from the future. I saw you in Togetsu. I guess Babe won its wager. It proved the potential of the red strings.
Mother? What do you mean? I don't understand.
The brains of past users of the red strings are connected to Babe's core. None of them were as strong as you, though. Babe used those minds to create pseudo-red strings to transfer data across time to red strings users in the past.
Transfer? So the data wasn't erased. But how do you know that?
Alors, tu l'as donné.
I felt a tug from my brain inside Babe. Its data was transferred into my head.
Is that even possible?
Babe took a risk so that its plan wouldn't be foiled. A huge amount of data was transferred into me.
Imaginez si elle avait fait un
It
AVC.
felt like my head was split open and I fainted. When I woke up, I was astonished at the information I was given. Even so, I'm sure I wasn't sent all the information. That's how I learned that you were alive and well. This isn't the moment for reminiscing, though. I'm sure you're short on time.
Thank you, Mother. I want you to tell me what you know about the Kunad Gate. Is Yuito's death really the only way to destroy it?
Yes, it is. As long as Yuito lives, the world will be destroyed by the Kunad Gate. Which is exactly why I made the proper preparations for that not to happen. Now, while the red strings are active, is my only chance to try it. Bring me to your time.
All right. I don't know the reason why, but I'll do what you say.
Wait. First, I have to find Yuito.
Find him?
We're playing hide and seek. It's all right. He's hiding right over there. I finally finished the device to protect Yuito from memory damage.
Is that the ear cuff that Yuito still wears?
It's actually a tag the OSF hospital made to manage special patients. But this is a special order. If you swap this for the one Yuito is wearing now, He'll be all right. Then we'll go to the future.
Okay, then we need to get Yuito.
Oh, Yuito, wait!
Les autres.
Another warning. It's starting. I'll keep you safe, Mother. Let's go after Yuito.
Others can show up at any time. I have to find Yuito fast.
Where are you, Yuito?
Yuito! Mother, look out!
Bam! Canapé dans sa gueule.
Mother, hurry!
Yes.
Aïe!
Yuito!
Ah mais elle aussi elle a ce pouvoir là.
Yuito, don't move! I made it. Just in time.
On voit rien avec Baki.
I'm sorry. Explaining will take too long. Just let me put this on you. You see, Wakana... Your mom asked me to make sure you wear it.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to live. No matter what.
Are you all right? Is anyone hurt?
Get this child to safety. He's Joe Sumeragi's son.
Understood. Come this way.
Yuito jeune qui est trop stun pour se soucier de sa
I
mère.
put the cuff on Yuito.
Thank you. People can see us here. Come this way.
Mm-hmm.
All right then.
Yes, let's go.
This'll work. I need to think of Yuito and return to my time.
Take me to your time.
A pu. Disparu. Ah, c'est peut-être là que va commencer le chapitre 11 du coup. J'ai l'impression que le chapitre 11 c'était les trucs avec voyage dans le temps, mais...
It's the same as the vision Babe showed us, which means...
Mom? Why are you here? What's going on?
Yuito...
Mother! We'll talk later. Her brain must be under a lot of stress. Let's find a place to rest.
But won't she be pulled back to her time while resting?
Don't worry. Though weak, I am a user of the red strings.
We need to hurry back to the hideout.
Ah, donc c'est là où c'est la fin du chapitre 10. Donc le chapitre 11, c'est bien les trucs avec les fils rouges.
Wakana should be fine when she has some sleep. There's no damage done to her brain. It seems like it was just exhaustion.
Good. I'm glad it's not serious.
She said she could stay in this time for a while, so let's give her some rest.
If it's true that Wakana has Babe's research data, then that's a hopeful sign.
That reminds me. There was something we talked about inside Babe that had me curious. They were making others, but is that the same metamorphosis technique as New Himuka?
It might be. It's very likely that Naomi was shot with a special bullet that contained other particles. I never could figure out how much New Himuka actually understood about them.
But if they have the technique to incorporate other particles into a bullet, they should be able to do something about the extinction belt.
If neither New Himuka nor Togetsu can do it, managing it must be very difficult. Perhaps it has something to do with the amount of particles.
The extinction belt is made of other particles, right? So the others that fall from the sky must have been some kind of animal before.
It's not birds. We learned it's in the stratosphere. But then, what animals could they be?
Well, they most likely came from outer space. Outside the extinction belt. Like the moon.
You're almost right. There's a moon station on the outer edge of the extinction belt that contains genetic information of many animals, or so they say.
So the others falling to Earth was instigated by the moon too. That means no matter how much we fight, the others will be born infinitely.
That's so awful. How could they do that?
Et du coup, ça veut dire que si on retire la ceinture de particules, la station de la Lune, là, va envoyer des animaux comme ça. Ils vont propulser des animaux sur Terre, sauf qu'il n'y aura plus la machin, donc ça va juste faire des météores. Genre un poulet météore, une vache météore.
To the people on Earth, it's unforgivable.
Very. But I'm sure the people on the moon were desperate to escape metamorphosis. Not that I'm saying you should forgive them for that or anything. With the moon's technology, they should have been able to counter it, but there was no way they could save the entire population.
It's in Dr. Pope's memories, too. People terrified of other attacks.
Well, we have to wait a while to talk to Wakana. So can't we just slack off? I mean, take a break?
You don't have to correct yourself. Slack off all you want. We'll save all the talk for after my mother wakes up.
Très bien. Et donc là, c'est l'interlude. Alors désolé, hein, il y aura du blabla. Quoique depuis le début, on a quasiment fait que du blabla aussi. Mais bon.
I can't forgive the people on the moon for what they did.
Ah, mais le bordel qu'elle a, elle.
People are suffering from metamorphosis on the moon too.
Là, j'aime bien ce que je vois là. Il y a un truc pour Anabi, un truc pour Arashi,
Kasane,
un truc pour Gemma.
starting to remember the time when you lived with Wakana?
Ouais, Shiden.
Unfortunately, no. But I do remember the kind, warm feeling I had in the days I spent with Mother.
Oh, et
It's all
Kyoka
because
aussi.
I met her. The circumstances are unfortunate, but I'm glad I got to see her again.
Bon, il y a beaucoup d'étapes de relations, mais beaucoup de gens que j'aime bien et qui ont des pouvoirs très forts. Donc, genre, si je peux avoir le lance-flamme de Hanabi, moi je dis pas non. Je pense que Wakana pourra rester ici pour toujours, ce serait génial si elle le pouvait. Bah non. Pas possible. Sois pas conne, Hanabi, s'il te plaît.
Oh, Kasane, do you have a minute? Will you come to a cafe in Suo with me?
Sure. Is everything okay?
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Has she made a decision about Yuito?
Oui, je veux savoir.
Let's go.
Je veux savoir. Parce que moi, avec Yuito, j'étais très frustré. C'était horrible. Parce que ça se voyait énormément, mais ils comprennent rien, les
What did you
personnages.
want to talk about?
Straight to the point as always. Okay then, I wanted to talk to you about the OSF.
Oh.
The OSF? Not Yuito?
Hey, it's not like I think about him all day. I mean, maybe I did up until recently, but there's no talking about Yuito today. I want to be more independent and not rely on him so much.
I see.
So what about the OSF?
Elle veut devenir une femme forte.
We've seen the OSF's dark side through the battles we've been in. We know that they're not an ally of justice. We found out that it's an organization that runs cruel experiments that cost a lot of people their lives.
True.
Now I'm struggling with the decision of whether or not to stay in the OSF. I know that I have to be the one to make the final choice, but I just wanted to ask your opinion.
If you're questioning your current situation, you either have to leave or change.
Right. So it comes down to those two options. I guess I don't really want to leave. I have friends and other people who are very important to me in the OSF, and I don't want to run away. I feel like I need to face the OSF head-on precisely because we know there's something wrong.
Then that leaves you with only one answer.
You're right. I probably already knew it, but was too afraid to say it out loud. I want to change the OSF because it's filled with the people I love. I don't want to give up on it. An OSF that doesn't sacrifice lives, but saves them. Yeah, that's going to be my goal.
That's a good goal. Straightforward, just like you.
I know it's ambitious, but it's the least I can do if I want to be on the level of you and Yuito.
You can do it. I told you before that you have the power to break through the front line. Even outside of battle, you can break through barriers as long as you put your mind to it.
That doesn't sound like a compliment, but thank you. I'll do my best. Hey, Kasane, I'm glad we became friends.
Is something wrong?
I was so preoccupied with Yuito before, but talking to you made me realize I had to change.
I think you've helped me broaden my perspective as well. I think about things I never would have before.
It might just be my imagination, but are you planning to leave the OSF?
What makes you think that?
Well, you didn't seem to hesitate when you suggested my leaving the OSF, so I thought maybe...
I haven't made any decisions yet, but you're right. I am considering that as a possibility.
Oh, it'd be sad to say goodbye, but I'll always support you, no matter what path you may decide for yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Allez, donne-moi ton lance-flamme.
Although, I'd like to see you confess your feelings to Yuito before I leave.
Oh.
What? I told you, no talking about Yuito.
Did you say that?
Honestly. Anyway, I'm not ready yet, but I think I'll be able to take the first step soon. So wish me luck?
I hope your wishes come true, and not just romantically.
I'll pray for you too. Let's both do our best.
Je trouve ça cool que...
What does this handshake mean?
I'm not sure, but it just felt right. Maybe it's a sign of our friendship. Even if we're apart, we'll still always be friends.
Okay, friends it is.
Well, are you ready to go? We still have so much to do.
Je suis content que Hanabi ne soit pas juste le personnage, juste la copine, quoi. Là, on voit qu'elle veut devenir une femme forte et tout, et que...
Kasane, have you mellowed lately?
Ça
Like
plus
how you
sympa.
talk?
Have I? I'm not particularly aware of it.
Really? I just had the feeling that you're somewhat easier to talk to.
Allez, le lance-flamme.
Maybe I'm the one who's changed. It could be that I understand what you're feeling more since I know you better. That makes me happy.
Oui, non. Quoi? C'est en dessous le lance-flamme, c'est niveau 6?
It makes me happy
C'est
to
pas
know you
possible.
trust me. I know I'm in good hands with you. So this is what trust feels like.
Comment ça? Je me disais qu'un jour, toi et moi, on sera loin l'une de l'autre et on ne pourra pas discuter comme ça. Ça m'a rendu triste. Préviens-moi avant de partir, on te fera une petite fête d'adieu. On ira faire les magasins et boire du thé. Qu'est-ce qui te plairait? Encore rien décidé et tu parles déjà de tout ça. Quelque chose qui me plairait. Je ne pense à rien de spécial, donc du thé, ça sera très bien. J'adore parler avec toi, Hanabi. Tu veux même me parler? Je suis ravi de l'entendre. Très bien, du thé, alors on pourra discuter tout notre saoul. C'est décidé. Quoi? Ça ne veut rien dire. Que s'est-il passé sur la Lune? Oh là, beaucoup de blabla. J'ai réfléchi aux paroles de Kagero sur ce que les gens de la Lune veulent accomplir, sur ce qui s'est passé. Mais je suis toujours pas sûr de comprendre. Bah ça c'est un résumé, on connaît déjà. Hein. C'est juste un résumé. Si vous le voulez, aventure de Yuito. Mais du coup, et ça c'est... Psychokinésie. Ah ouais, c'est pas pareil. Elle a pas de lance-flamme avec... Il y a une explosion, mais c'est pas un lance-flamme. D'accord. Et Shidon, c'est quoi du coup? Parce que... Ah, ça c'est affreux, c'est que niveau 6 les trucs bien. Effet prolongé, vision combattante, effet prolongé. C'est un peu naze. Hein. Duplication améliorée. C'est quoi ça? Ah, du coup j'envoie deux... Enfin, je crée 2 projectiles au lieu d'un seul. J'en envoie. Ouais, pas ouf, hein. Allez, Kyoka.
Oh, Kasane. Perfect timing. There's a popular fortune teller visiting Seiron right now who's said to be 200% accurate.
C'est pas possible.
What? 200%? How can you be twice as right about something? Either way, I'm not really interested.
Oh, come on. Let's go get Red together. You might gain some valuable information we can use in our upcoming fights.
I doubt that, but fine. If you want to go that badly, I guess I'll tag along.
Let's get going then. I'm sure there's a line already.
Par contre, je trouve ça dommage, c'est que Kodama et Yuta, au final, on sait pas pourquoi elles sont là. Ouais, pas de raison.
This is a long line. I'm surprised so many people believe in something so unscientific.
There's a lot in the world that can't be explained by science. Now let's line up. This is going to take some time. I'm going to go buy something to drink. You stay here and hold our place.
What's taking her so long? Did something happen? I should probably go look for her.
Non, tu vas perdre la place.
Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Kyoka, who are you talking to?
Oh, Kasane. I'm sorry.
Did something happen? Who was that?
Someone from Togetsu.
What? But Togetsu is on its last legs. Or at least that's what I thought.
I was surprised too. It seems the agents scattered around New Himuka are still active. They told me to come back and work with them.
But why? Babe isn't operating anymore, and it was the one running Togetsu.
They told me they need Dr. Pope's neuroscience expertise in order to revive Babe. None of the other design children were able to adapt to Dr. Pope's vast memory data. With Babe gone, my brain is the only one that has her memories.
Just so we're clear, you're not planning on going back to them, right?
Of course not. I'd never do that.
There's still something worrying you.
She told me that I need to fulfill my role as someone created by Togetsu.
Who do they think they are?
I know, but it's true that I was created to fulfill Togetsu's plans. My brain, my body, and everything else. When I was there, I thought the only value I had was in carrying out my orders. I'm here now because I stopped allowing them to define me on their terms. I don't regret it, but sometimes I'm left feeling uneasy. I feel like my own existence is indefinite. That I'm just worthless.
You're not worthless at all. You've saved us countless times. We need the Kyoka who's here with us now, not Dr. Pope's memories.
Thank you. You're right. I can't let them get to me. We should try to find out what the Togetsu remnants are up to so we can stop them.
Do you have any leads?
Not yet, but as long as they need me, they'll approach me again. When they do, I'll pretend to join them and see what they're up to. I might even be able to lure them out.
It's a good plan, but risky. Let me help. I can't let you go alone.
Okay. I really don't want to get you involved. But I need your help. Oh, we never got our fortunes told.
Oh, dommage.
I was hoping to get some good news.
Oh, non. Oh mince, hein, c'est dommage. La boulette. Je me souviens de la première fois où je suis allé en mission à Suo, j'avais étudié la ville à Togetsu, mais quand je l'ai vu de mes yeux, ça n'avait plus rien à voir. J'imagine que c'était le choc culturel. C'était la première fois que je voyais un mode de vie différent de celui de Togetsu. Tous ces gens avaient tellement d'émotions. Après avoir grandi dans un endroit aussi glacial, ce n'est pas étonnant d'être choqué par les gens de l'extérieur. J'ai essayé de me concentrer sur ma mission, mais au fond de moi, j'étais jalouse des gens qui m'entouraient. Ils manifestaient tant d'émotions qui m'étaient inconnues. J'imagine que c'est en les regardant et en tentant de les imiter que je suis devenue celle que je suis aujourd'hui. Pardon. Ok, pas de level up. Soit. Shiden, ouais. Emma, c'est Arashi moi que je veux faire.